The York County SPCA is getting dozens of animals from a large-scale hoarding case. They say the community is needed to help care for them all. Mallory Metzner has more.
The York County SPCA has 26 dogs and counting in its care from one of the largest hoarding cases in its history.
I believe this was all accidental litters that just kind of kept on rolling, that they started having litters and didn't really know how to stop it.
The SPCA could take in more than 50 dogs, some as young as 2 weeks.
How many cats?
We're not sure exactly yet, but at least 6.
The dogs are Husky, Border Collie, and Pomsky mixes.
This is Sheba, and she's 8 weeks old, but she's not going to be ready for adoption for another couple weeks because she still needs her medical and behavioral evaluations. That's something the York County SPCA does for all of the animals in its care before they're ready for adoption.
And this is Badger. Molly York is their foster mom.
So some of the things that we work on as fosters is like house training, crate training. Some of us, depending on what our capabilities are, like work on basic obedience.
Puppies also need to be socialized. The SPCA has the 4 mother dogs too.
The mothers weren't very well socialized, but they've acclimated very well since they've been here.
The location of the home where these animals are coming from is not being released.
We are contractually obligated to accept stray, displaced, neglected, and abused animals throughout all of York County. So situations just like this case require us to quickly create additional capacity.
More fosters and adopters are needed to make space. As of now, no charges have been filed.
I don't want to speak to definitively because we're pretty early on in figuring out all the details. But depending on what comes out as we move forward, there might be call for charges. But I don't want to speak too much on that until we know more.
The SPCA says the family is working with them and more pets will arrive in batches. Mallory Metzner, ABC 27 News.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.